As a nation, we are never stronger than when tested. We will remain united and strong.
We had this very gripping, compelling idea of terrorists attacking the White House. And you move into the bunker and you have Aaron Eckhart and Melissa Leo, you know, and then you go up to the crisis room and you have Morgan Freeman and Robert Forster and Angela Bassett. You have me roaming about the White House. You have Ashley Judd, Dylan McDermott, Cole Hauser. It picks up momentum, you know? People go, oh, look who's on now, look who's on now, look who's on now. Suddenly we have this incredible cast.
Yes, let's have it quiet, please.
When we got this script, I immediately thought of Antoine because I thought of all the directors, he would absolutely kill it.
It's scary real, this movie, and that's because Antoine knows how to direct an actor and knows about character.
As a director, you just get excited to work with some of these great actors, and when they come to the set, they want to make sure I get what I need in the editing bay. And when I start to hear actors saying that, and I go, they're serious about this.
I'm here, use me.
Jerry, when he said he was going to do this movie, I thought, it's perfect for you. You have to make this movie.
Gerard Butler, that caliber of actor, is somebody that we definitely thought, and we had seen 300 and thought, wow, he was so good in that, and we haven't really seen him in another big action movie like that, and we thought he'd be perfect for this.
Because there are just very few actors in Hollywood that have that combination where they can be an action star and yet they're a true talent.
I've always wanted to work with Gerard Butler, I mean, because he's so charismatic and cool, but also this guy is the next big action hero. Like he's an amazing actor, but he's got muscles as well. So again, I think this role is like a great fit for him.
Yeah, I know. He's a classic man in a movie in a sense. Like he has the height, he has the presence and the weight to pull it off. I believe him in this role.
I underestimated you. It will not happen again. There is no again. You're gonna die down there alone, cut off from the rest of the world.
I think Olympus has fallen. In addition to using world events, each of the characters has a very rich emotional life and a very profound, compelling backstory. And it was real clear why it had attracted the level of talent like Gerard Butler and, of course, Aaron Eckhart, who is one of the finest actors of his generation.
I don't want a war.
I'm in complete agreement with you, Mr. President.
It's been fascinating working with Aaron. There seems a rapport has developed between Aaron and I that would be our interpretation of the relationship between the President and his Secretary of Defense. And that's really been fun to really live in these roles.
The United States of America doesn't negotiate with terrorists.
With Aaron, it was interesting. He took a very method approach. And so, there were moments whether you didn't know whether he was in character or not out of character, and Melissa Leo was also in that being as well.
You know, my relationship to him in this film is adversarial, so to keep that nice and heated is interesting, and there are ways you can do that both on the set and off the set.
You know, Rick was a little thrown because they come to the set as those characters. Aaron Eckhart was that guy. Rick was the terrorist. They didn't like him. And I remember talking to Rick going like, Rick, just go with it. They're gonna make you better.
Go.
Walk. Move! Melissa Leo, she's one of these people that you know they're serious craftsmen when it comes to this acting. She would talk to me about all the details, about who Ruth was, this character, how she wore her hair. You know, when she gets beat, what does that mean? What's broken? Is it the left rib, right rib? How do you breathe when your rib is broken?
At one point, the character rolls down a small set of stairs, and he said, hey, now promise me before this take, you won't go rolling down the stairs. We'll get the stunt girl to do that. You promise me? Oh, no, I won't roll down the stairs. Don't worry, I won't roll. And of course, in the course of it, I rolled down the stairs. But, you know, it all came out, and I had a couple of bruises here and there, but they're sort of rather proud of them, actually.
General Clegg, I'm the commander-in-chief. If I didn't absolutely need you, I would relieve you right now.
I will not let this asshole
I don't want to hear another word out of you unless I ask you a question.
When Morgan agreed to do the film, it does elevate everything because he is one of our great actors and he brings such a weight to it. He has a gentleness about him that if the nation was falling, you would want to see Morgan Freeman taking the helm.
Antoine, I find very very collaborative, which is awesome.
When Morgan Freeman looks at you and goes, what do you think? Better have something to say. You know, that was good. Can we please do another one, sir?
Speak with the Russians, the Chinese, the British, and the French, in that order.
I remember my first film I ever did with Morgan. I was very much taken with him, and we did a hard day together, and I said, Morgan, how do you do it? And he looked at me and he said, 40 years. And I've never forgotten that.
You are the acting president of the United States.
We talked about the head of Secret Service, and I thought a female is actually more interesting for me in that position because you imagine her backstory had to be much tougher to get there.
There's never in the history of the United States been a female director of Secret Service or even a thought of that.
So when she speaks, it has weight.
Banning is ex-Special Forces, Ranger Battalion. He will move mountains or die trying.
I said, Angela Bassett would be great. And they were like, really? I said, yeah, Angela Bassett would be great. She's tough, she's a great actress. And then we reached out to Angela and she goes, I'd love to.
I have your commander-in-chief. If you attempt any operation to retake this building, I will send the president out, one piece at a time.
Oh my God.
It's hard to get that level of actor, Morgan, Angela, and all of them, to be a part and help out.
This is our chance to get back to the best of who we are.
So that was a great blessing for me that they all said they wanted to come and work with me.